Good morning. My name is Alistair Milcreast and welcome to Gateway 3D's weekly webinar. This week's topic is going to be print on demand for corporate programs. Okay, so today I want to have a quick look at what exactly is print on demand. I'm making the assumption most people know about what corporate programs are, but we'll touch on that briefly. I want to touch on the benefits of print on demand for corporate programs, the opportunities it could bring, the implementation, and some conclusions we can make from it. Okay, so we all know what a corporate program is, and we know that they can bring tremendous value to a relationship, but they can also bring tremendous stress. Normally, corporate programs will involve the holding of stock and the fulfillment and dispatch of that service. That's either normally done at the distributor's own premises or by a company it's outsourced to. The stock is preferably owned by the client and bought down as and when it's ordered on demand, or occasionally the stock can be owned by the distributor. Either way, stock holding is a costly exercise, and with print on demand, we can help eliminate that. So simply, the benefits of print on demand. All these products here you can see on screen are all print on demand products. They're just a range of clothing which are stocked by a print on demand fulfiller. Typically these will all be digital printing and digital printing techniques or UV printing. And while the garments are displayed as if they are stock items, they actually are going to be print on demand products, i.e. they're not pre-printed, they're not in stock. They're in stock by a fulfiller who's holding banks, who can then print as and when the products are ordered, and in this case the minimums are actually 1 upwards. Okay, so print on demand products, let's have a quick look at how they can be created easily. So within our custom product platform, we already have products that have been set up by fulfillers with the print areas that they can actually print on predetermined. So if we wanted to create some simple print on demand products, we can actually select from the database of our dropship suppliers 4 products. Then simply we can create print on demand product samples here. Then we could upload the artwork for the corporate scheme we wanted to use. And I actually prepared some earlier anyway. And then we can generate the artwork as well. Now, I won't do that now because it will take a couple of minutes because it's actually generating products. But what it actually then does is it will generate print-on-demand samples. It will auto-generate a thumbnail image and it'll actually generate the product as well. So I did 3 for Land Rover and again, the same product again for Coca-Cola. So we can have a quick look at this product. And then it automatically generates our smart link. And then we can copy that smart link. Oh, it's a different one. Let's do that smart link as well. And the smart link's automatically generated. And there's our print on demand product about to arrive for Land Rover. And that's the UV top, obviously. That was a hoodie I did as well earlier. So as we can see in our print on demand products, I can actually recreate them for any of my brands or my clients I'm working for. Quite simply, out the box from the suppliers who are prepared to drop ship those products. There's a Land Rover ones I did earlier on the screen as well. So obviously once you've got your print on demand products created, then you need a web store for your client. There are many people that do these web stores. Here's one that Sourcing City produced for the promotional products market in the UK. It's a very simple client site where it can connect to the Gateway CPP and the print on demand products can be created. So this client site could become Land Rover, for example, the example I just had, and all the products could be preloaded with Land Rover's image, but of course the stock is sat with the fulfiller who will get the order via the system once the order is created. These are simple client web shops And also, I know that Sourcing City is actually creating a personalization website, and all the products that will be on the personalization website from Sourcing City's chosen suppliers, they will again all have the ability to be created to print-on-demand products as well for your corporate schemes. Of course, you can have your own web shop. You can create your own web shop, and using our smart links, you can embed the products as well. Okay, so our dropship supplier network, this is focusing on the UK one as well. Find the right page. Currently, we have 25,303 products available from our dropship in customizable products, and we have 37 B2B suppliers and 31 B2C suppliers. And if you go to our website, gateway3d.com, on the homepage, the supplier network, and you can actually get the information for the suppliers that are already providing products onto our platform, which you can see on screen here. And they're the B2B ones, which are probably most relevant for this call. Our international customers as well, we also have dropship suppliers in other countries too. Okay, so this is one of the easiest presentations because the actual concept is fairly simple. So we've proved it's easy to set up. We can use existing products already set up on the platform, or of course you can set up new products. But if you use the existing products set on the platform, we can easily recreate a corporate scheme and a brand identity from the print-on-demand product process I just showed you. Of course, the beauty of print-on-demand, there's no traditional stock holding cost for either the client or the distributor. Now, there's another benefit here as well, because for a scheme to be effective at the moment, it has to be a certain size and value. Otherwise, it's not worth the effort or reward of doing it. Other thing as well with corporate schemes, often it's the non-scheme business that can be profitable, and distributors can do a scheme just to get the other business. The beauty of having a scheme, however big or small it is normally it locks in more loyalty from the customer. The beauty of a print-on-demand scheme is you can offer it to any of your customers, because apart from the web shop, there's no associated cost in stock holding. And even if they're smaller now, smaller schemes now can become viable to give the smaller SME their brand identity into a range of maybe simple pens, mugs, mouse mats, polos, whatever. And then it helps to build a relationship rather than them shopping around every time they've got an order. So that's really worth thinking of, and actually I think that could be what's revolutionary for the promotional merchandise industry, that it can start to inspire smaller businesses to focus on their brand and their brand identity, both internally and externally. Then when we go down to minimum orders for the onesies and twosies, we now have this situation where the smaller businesses, in effect, have their own little corporate scheme which they can promote to themselves or their customers, because they don't have to be ordering 72 mugs or 500 pens or whatever it might be. As I've shown already, we have a dropship supplier network already established. It's firmly established in the UK. There's more and more suppliers coming in every month. Of course, you can add your own products and your own suppliers onto the platform, but there's a good selection of product that you can actually choose your scheme from already. We have tie-ins, obviously, with Sourcing City in the UK, who have the ability to create client web shops, and there's other development partners we have for web shops as well, on Magento or WooCommerce or Shopify. As I mentioned earlier, this is bringing corporate schemes to smaller SMEs who traditionally could not warrant. And I think it also has the potential to take cost out of some schemes as well. Not every product needs to be purchased in advance and held on the shelf. I think with sensible discussion with you and your client, it can be worked out, what actually needs to be on the shelf and what can be drop shipped, because most drop ship suppliers can be shipping within 24 hours anyway. And then obviously the add-on sales opportunities these bring. If you're presenting a corporate brand to the smaller clients who maybe traditionally haven't had this, it's a better way to maybe lock in loyalty, so they're not shopping around every time they have an order they want to place. And then once the scheme is established, however small it is, then the chances are the non-scheme ad hoc products which are often more profitable, and rush jobs should be coming your way as well. Okay, so that's the end of today's presentation. Thank you for listening. You can find more information on our website, gateway3d.com. Please follow us on Twitter at gateway3d, and our blog is updated every week with ways to make your businesses more profitable and more exciting, and that's gateway3d.com/blog. My name's Alistair. If you have any questions, you can email me direct, which is alistair@gateway3d.com, or go to our website and contact us on the live chat or any way you would like. Thank you for listening, and everyone have a good day and enjoy your weekend.